Okay. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? NukemDukem here, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes Crime and Punishment. This game just got released today. If you're a Sherlock Holmes fan of the previous game, I think you're going to enjoy this one. It's a murder mystery where you have to piece the clues together. And this is the PlayStation 4 version. I had it sitting here for 3 weeks, early press release, but embargo lifted today, so I'm live streaming this right now on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch if you want to see all my walkthroughs in the description link below. And after I live stream on Twitch today, I put on YouTube, so you're watching a past recording of that. What else am I thinking? Yes, let me show you the controls. Oh, I have an extra copy of this game for PC, so I'm going to give that away to Twitch subs. So you want, I give away about 15 games every month to Twitch subs, and they're usually brand new games. So if you want to get in on that, go ahead and subscribe to me on Twitch. So okay, switch characters on the L2, launch imagination, select action, move character. While pressing L3 and R3 at the same time as help. Move camera. I'm not going to remember any of this. Open case book. Perform action. First, third person. Deductive space. Launch talent. Oh yes! So I am only going to show like the first part of me live streaming this on Twitch, on YouTube. I am not going to do the full walkthrough. Tony is. Don't worry, there's a full walkthrough on my channel. It's going to be done by 2 people. The other guy is Tony, and I asked him to do it for me since I'm covering Shadow Mordor today. Miller Shadow Mordor. It's a really well-reviewed game right now. It's very popular. So I'm excited to play that. So I'm going to cover that, and he's covering Sherlock. So I'm just going to show you, I don't know, an hour or two of my playthrough of it. I'll finish the game eventually on Twitch, but if you want to see me play it, you have to watch my Twitch or look at past broadcasts on Twitch. Alright, that was the long introduction. And we got Illuminati words. In memory of Ukrainian Heaven 100. Sorry about that. This game has a loud introduction. Yeah. Oh, yes, American! Thanks for the subscription. Oh. Have a good time. Oh. Oh, American, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back to Nuketeers. Long time average supporter. It's been around my channel for a while and always a huge support. It's good to see you back, man. I haven't seen you for a while, so it's good to see you again. Let me update this file for you. Sorry, you guys like, why hasn't he started yet? Because I didn't see it says press X to continue, but let me update his American 143, right? I think it's 143. I don't remember. Hopefully it's American 143. Oh well, let's go. Continue. Thanks for subscribing again, American. It's good to have you back.
Holmes.
Oh god. Oh, where's a good place to take cover? Oh, looks like we have to go over here by a sofa. Jeez, this guy's crazy.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Go quick, Watson.
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Alright, cool. Okay, press square to open the bookcase. So we have different tasks. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Investigate the crime scene at Woodman Lee's. Select a suit you're wearing to your personal wardrobe. Join Lesser Woodman Lee. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to Woodman Lee down there. Evidence. Known as Black Peter. Oh my god, I am so bad at murder mysteries. I am gonna fail this. Okay. Watson. Oops.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Thank you, Miss Hudson. Mind Watson, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
And now I'm gonna fire you.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay, archives.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay, I'm just gonna examine everything. Since I'm Sherlock Holmes, I'm supposed to examine.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
How to concentrate. Ah, here we go. Imaginization. Just testing out the buttons. So here's first person view, third person view. We'll stick with third for now.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
It is useful for my work.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
What am I not finished with? Is it because I'm missing my hat? Is it because I haven't changed my clothes yet? Look, a wash bowl. Alright, what am I missing?
I cannot.
There we go. Okay, this is. I'm gonna make myself look like an idiot, dude. Alright, what am I missing?
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Alright, let's take a look at evidence again. Peter Carey's known Blackbeard, 50 years, Grey Chief, Savannah. Okay. Documents, nothing. Sailors must happen. Give me a half an hour to prepare. So are we waiting? Take your time, go through the yard first. Mary asked me instruction. Okay, so we have to go through the yard. He robbed a powder reserve. Okay, I'll meet you there. Woodmansley. Okay. Oh, right here? This door. Oh my gosh, I feel like a noob, dude. Alright, let's see. There we go. Prepare. This is like epic face palm right here. Morning clown, sailor outfit, unbuttoned shirt, casual suit. Green suit. How many do you have? Bandit outfit, farmer outfit. Alright, I like this. It's kind of classic. Look. To makeup table. Wow, he changed his hat and hairstyle. We'll just keep it classic. Yeah, I don't want to change him too much. Maybe some facial hair might make him look better. There we go. A little rugged man look. What? What? What the hell? Oh well. Alright, let's go. Let's open a bookcase. Continue. Oh man, the PR company is funny. It's like, you're not supposed to be live streaming yet. You're supposed to do it tomorrow. Well, it's already out in Australia. Oh wait, that's true. My bad. Enjoy.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Plus, it didn't help that there's like 6 people who broke embargo like 5 days ago because I don't want to accuse them of, let's say, illegal downloading, but they illegally downloaded. Alright. You, sir. Why do you watch this door? What happened?
Mr. Holmes?
Policeman? Alright, well I guess we'll just go straight to the guard. Yeah, that's a very suspicious looking plant there. Wait, there's footprints. Footprints land. Wait, shouldn't I analyze that? Look at this. Look at this footprint there. Oh well. fine. Wait, what does L mean? What does L mean? Oops, sorry. Sorry, I'm like choking right now. Can I see the buttons again? Okay. Oh, launch imagination. That's right. Okay.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Alright. Can't go in there. Why did you call me over there? You won't let me through. Hello. Oh, what's this? Examine.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Garden's well maintained. Evidence. The garden is well maintained. That's probably it. But let's talk to these people.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, you can expect her. Her eyes! She looks tired from non-sleeping. Doesn't look too pleased to see me. You can go backwards. Oh. You can look over here. Look at this. Okay. Cease to tilt. Garden glove. Okay, these are basic stuff, man. Anything else useful? Oh. Okay. She's a prayerful woman. Camille. Anything else that I can spot? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can spot anything else. Skip? Why would I want to skip? We're investigating. This is the murder weapon! I know it! There's no blood on it, but I know it! I'm kidding. Okay, I got everything. Okay.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
2 o'clock.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oh god. Shoot. Choose evidence that confronts a statement of character. How do we know who's from Plymouth? Alright, let me see. Unhappy with the marriage because she was a very religious Christian woman. Took James away. The garden is well kept. Peter. Oh shoot, how do I know this? Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, character profile. Pilgrimage. Profile victim. Guys, I need help. Pilgrimage. Okay. Oh, please be it.
You undertook a pilgrimage
Yes.
to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
That is why I saw the rosary on her hand. And that's how I inspected it. Alright. Anything else?
Mr. Holmes?
Officer? Okay, what the heck? Why can't I go in here now? The padlock? Should be able to go. Oh, there you are, Watson.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Watson?
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Oh, never mind. That's not Watson.
Mr. Holmes?
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Okay. Let's go ahead and examine this door. It's a door. Door locked. What the heck am I supposed to inspect? Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Alright. Let's take a look. Oh!
What a terrible way to die.
How about we play a game? Survive. Alright. Let us examine everything. This map.
Dundee.
Dundee. Okay. Hopefully we put down a book. Dundee. Oh,
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
a whaling map. He's a fisherman. We already knew that. Okay. Check the shelf.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Oh wait, what's this right here? Something right here. Suspicious empty space. Outline in dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Ha! I caught that. Oh yeah. Score one for the Nuketeers.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
What's this? Outline, dialogue, large chest, perhaps. So something was taken.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
Boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Oh my god, this is so much information. Size 8 boots. Anything else?
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Alright. Looks like there's nothing else in here.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Wait, there's a medal up there.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
It's probably the victim. Tobacco pouch. Peter Carey.
The
PC.
initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
PC. Peter Carey. Let's open it. No money? Oh wait, yeah, it's tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Okay, just put these bolts, right? Rotate the elements, it's a clear picture. Oh, here we go. Is that it? Move. Oh, you can move. Here, drag it. Ah, here we go. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be tobacco leaf. What the heck? Oh, here we go. And tobacco. You can only move this up and down. Okay. Can't move anything else. Am I supposed to see in a certain way? Yes, okay. Ah, okay, I'm supposed to show this in a certain way. Is that look like the ship right there? There we go. Does that look good, Sherlock? Hang on. No, this has to be Bama's ship. There we go. There, that looks good, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on. Doesn't that look good to you guys? Okay, maybe that's it. Seriously, this leaf looks like at the end of the ship right there. Oh, is this the third piece I'm missing? No, I can't move anything else, just these two. I swear, it already looks good like this. What else? What more do you want? I can't move that up and down. There we go. Jeez.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
I didn't even remember what he said. I was just too frustrated.
A sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Alright. Looks like we got everything. So we got tobacco, boots, size 8, and missing shelf, and tobacco pouch made of sealskin, which was inside table PJ's carry. Okay. Now let's go check the victim.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Sailor.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Rotate object direction, examine thoroughly to uncover details. Oh, we got
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Okay, this is...
Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Alright, so he was in self-defense. Oops. Let's go back to pool of blood. And there's something right here.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Can we open it? Let's open it. Why can't I open it? Open the book, please. Seriously, dude. I'm not joking anymore. Open the frickin' book. What the frick?
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Take it. I feel like I'm missing something. Here we go. There we go.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Okay, there we go. When he does that, that's mean we're done.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Knew his murderer. What's this triangle thing? Find a pair of related clues and form a deduction. Red signifies an unachievable clue combination. Okay. A letter book with initials indicate stained with blood indicates dropping into a pool after murder. Okay. Several unsuccessful attempts were break-ins or Courtney scratches lock. Peter Carey said her husband took care of himself. There we go. There's one clue. Task. Make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay. Is there anything else? I feel like I'm missing something because it would say it's done. Oh, here.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
There we go, see? Okay. Now we got everything going on here. Completed. Select a suit. Inspect a scene crime. Organize the ambush. Okay, so I got everything, right? Shouldn't I check off that I already did this? Alright, was there anything else? I think I got like everything.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Shouldn't he says, okay, it's time to set up ambush, or you just kind of go, just kind of looking at everything real quick before I head on out. All right, looks good.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof. You've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Mr. Holmes?
Now what? Are we done here? Okay.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
How do I?
Mr.
I see something pop up right here. Do I have to find like a hiding spot or something? Here we go. Oh, I already got all this.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Thank you, madam.
Can we head back here? No, it's blocked off. What the heck do you want me to do now?
We need to find a good place for an ambush.
Okay.
Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
Okay, behind her cabin near the window. There we go. I must have missed that. Right there? Okay. Oh, Carrie's cabin. Carrie's over there. My gosh, what am I thinking about? Sorry, I'm tired. I only got 5 hours sleep. Because I was thinking about a lot of things. Here we go.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
These load times, man. The load is real.
Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Alright, here we go. At gunpoint.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
I love he's like, oh, there's a dead body. I'm not related. Okay. So we can look at stuff while we're traveling. JHN, there are other abbreviation, ASM, YT, BRS. Oh my god, how am I going to remember all that? How come I don't have a character portrait of that other guy? Examine his belongings. Alright, let's go. Sorry, am I getting in the way of you talking to this lady?
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, I'm in jail. Can't get out.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Can I look at any of this? I love how I can just casually walk behind him and like these police
Mr. Holmes?
are not scared or anything. I'm like, what are you doing back here? Okay. Just walk around, see if anything pops up, but looks like it's just right here.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Uh-oh.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
Take the ring. Oh. From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883.
To my friend?
Really?
And partner, 1883.
That's what I said.
From R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Alright, better check the archive. Dawson. Here we go. Dawson. Did I miss something? Oh, archives. Back at home. Okay, yeah. The archives is back at my place, so guess we just have to head back home for that.
Locked.
Locked. Oh, I can open jail cell. Or we can go to the morgue. Oh, there you are.
Mr. Holmes?
You know what? Let me go ahead and go back and see where Dawson comes from before I interrogate Mr. the young lad.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Here we go. Blood tests. We can do all of them. Newspaper. Dawson, here we go. Dawson and England investigate found bankrupt.
Here it is.
There we go.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay, so it's bankruptcy. I love how Watson is just still chilling here, dude.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Toby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Ooh, oh god, oh god, why am I looking through this peephole? Oh, my eyes, they're burned forever.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I gotta get out, I gotta get out, I gotta get out. You clicked in at a bad time. Alright, boy. It's time to talk to you about your bankruptcy.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall. whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations?
Oh no. I beg you, I can't. If I would only make things worse.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Has always belonged to me. Carries boots. Sharp knife. Ring engraving. Shoot. Let's browse the evidence again. A heavy glowing ring with the inscription from my R. Dawson, my friend partner. Oh yeah, ring engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Was I right? This profile. This cap. Pouch, patch. Thin neck. Expensive fabric. Short sleeve. Crotch. Thing. Elaborate buttons. Calluses. Okay.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Father's jacket, profile of the victim, well-kept colored boots.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Investigate suspect. Okay. Pinwall. Swift action. Peter Carey was armed with a knife. He did not have time to use it. The murder acted quickly. Missing box. There had been missing boxes not much larger than boat. Peter Carey had forbidden anyone touching it. Peter Carey is a non-smoker. No. It was swift action something. Missing tin box? There we go.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Watson. Prepare a throwing experiment. Sounds good. Let's go back to Watson. Now we have a profile of our young lad, John Milligan. Open deduction. Why do I need to do it? We already know what we're doing. Watson.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Alright. Harpoon throwing experiment.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Oh gosh, okay. I would have to go back to the go back to the woodsman, grab the harpoon, and then we'll the Ripper case. You know, apparently they found out through DNA testing, they found out who Jack the Ripper was. It was an article in the newspaper saying it was some Polish prisoner they caught a long time ago. They analyzed the blood to a couple of people who had this similar DNA to the suspected, and they said they're 90% sure. I don't know, some high percentage. I don't want to throw in crazy numbers, but a high percentage. We're still leaving his body here? Wow, very uncivil. I like it. Alright, let's take this harpoon.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the
Okay. Butchered. Well, looks like we're gonna throw this harpoon right at that X right there. Alright, Watson, do your magic.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Right there. Oh, oops.
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
I missed it. Let's try this again. Oh, close.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce
It
its
goes
scope.
really quickly. Okay. There we go.
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
You're serious? The crosshair is so high. There we go. Yeah, close enough.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Very well. Well, please hurry. Alright, let's check through my experiment book. Alright, nothing new.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
My analysis table. It is useful for...
Shoot. Why didn't I pay attention? Investigate the murder peeker. Inspect the crime scene at Woodman. I did. John Airy seems not to be usual. What's his role? Ship log 18 might be some light. I don't know what to do now. I'm so tired. I didn't pay attention. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and... This guy's new.
Locked.
Locked.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Alright, let's check out the morgue. What's the point? Access morgue, we can't do anything in it. This reminds me of the TV show The Nick. Really? Alright guys.
Locked.
Can you kind of give me direction? I didn't pay.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay. think I was supposed to make a connection. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, that didn't work for anything. I'm missing something. Strength requirement. Here we go. Pinned to the wall. Sorry. Oh, blanked out. Alright. It requires much strength than the average man to be able to pierce. The degree of skill would be 2 men operation might achieve the same result. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled, untrained man could manage to pin. No. No way. Feat of strength. Is that right? Lucky throw. Okay. No. Alright, there we go. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover a notebook that has been lying in the. This proves the guilt person. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Okay. No. Okay. That doesn't solve anything. I think we're supposed to go back to the Woodman's thing. Go back to task. Go back tasks. Well, actually that can be true, that someone get lucky enough to throw a harpoon to pin someone to a wall if they had strength. Let's go check with the wife.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
The notebook and the tin had the same initials, you'd believe. Okay, let me see. Well, here. PC Peter Carey. Abbreviation. JNH AMSTYOMLTK. Rano. Wait. Here, let me actually read this. If it was luck, then there was a chance 1,000 in 1,000 that night. Yes, well, let's leave for now. And low experience, stand aside. This is best. Do you see what's the harpoon's pin man wall requires either exceptional strength training or diabolical luck. If it's luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night. Well, yes, let's leave now. Alright. That doesn't tell us anything. Requires incredible strength. Requires much greater strength than the average man to be able to pierce some interest all the way through the wall. A degree of skill is necessary. 2 men cooperation might achieve the same result. There's a remote possibility that an unskilled 1 in 1,000? the boot prints to the garden. Yeah, let's match the boot prints to the garden. How do I use it? Why can't I examine it? There we go, finally. Drag down. Okay.
These boots don't match the footprints. These footprints appear to be quite large.
So is a large dude. Large dude? If it's large, requires a much greater strength than the average man. He pierced chest. A degree of skill would like a 2 men. No, looks like it's 1 man. Well, I'm done with this area.
My analysis table.
Oh, please don't be the same woman. Yep, she's still there. She is just a creeper, dude. Well, I'm a creeper since I have a microscope there. Telescope. Okay, let me actually check my archives. Let's see.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can...
This is Watson's room. I didn't know Watson and I lived together. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
The inspector will call me at some point?
Locked.
Well, why hasn't he called me yet?
doing here? I've done no
Why hasn't the inspector called me? What else am I supposed to do? I found everything.
Mr. Holmes?
Let's see. Investigate. Okay. Johnny Lynn is not the usual thief. What is his role? 18 might put some light connection between a ship's log. Here. Ship's log 18 were stacked on shelf, no doubt contains. I guess we're supposed to go to ship's log. But it says I completed everything. Wait. Match the numbers in the notebook. Okay.
$18.83. That's the one I need.
There we go. Jeez.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Peter Carey. Patrick Chairs, Harpooner. PC, Peter Carey. Patrick Carnes. Pablo Harpooner. Ned Land. Cook Sailor. So we need to see Patrick, Pablo, and Ned. Alright.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
What's it? CPR? CPR. Who is CPR? Well, CPR is one of them. Find a use. Oh, the body's gone.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Wiggins might help. Okay. He would be somewhere in Baker Street.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Fascinating.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Alright. Find the cruise. Completed. Inspector.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room. At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Alright, meet the inspector. Examine. New suspect, interrogate Liam. It's locked. Oh, not anymore. Shape of noses? You're one weird dude.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Liam.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Alright, let's profile. Okay. There looks fine. I'm not getting anything off him. Oh, scar. What's this? Oh, handkerchief. Plant remains. It's gardener. Oh, a shoe. Hand. Gardener.
That's all for now.
Alright, let's check his evidence.
These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Okay, so this is the gardener. Stained leather.
Stains are fresh, and they can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Okay. Go to the woodsman to compare the boot size to verify he's a gardener, and then we'll do the chemical test on the paper. Okay, let's check the shoe print. Okay.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Okay, there we go. Unexplained. Liam boots match the footprints, thus proving he's there. Judith Carley denies that he was the gardener. Okay.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
Let's go back to chemical.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
What the hell? Okay. If you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Okay.
I need to prepare a...
Okay.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent.
Orange is third.
Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so blanking hard right now. Blue. Okay. So blue.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence
Orange is third.
after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
After the orange. So how do I know what's the second one? Green? I know. What's that other vial? This is orange, right? Orange. There's 2 orange. Okay, so let's go green. And then orange. And then clear.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Okay. Let's try this again. Can I put this next to orange? Orange is third after blue, I know. Okay. So it's white. So it's blue.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one
that's the third
in
one.
the sequence after the blue reagent.
So what's the second one?
Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Yeah. So it should be blue. That's what I did. And then I did green because that was the missing color. Then I did orange and then clear, but that was wrong. And then... Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, I got it. I know what I did well. Okay. Let's go blue. Green. Orange. Orange. Then what we do is clear.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just tired. I'm just thinking. So let's go with blue. Then green. Then blue. Then orange. Then clear. Then orange and clear. Thank you for the blessed use. Please hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. I appreciate it. Share this on Twitter, on Facebook. Message your Steam friends. Text your friends to watch it. Thanks for the support.
I can proceed further.
There we go.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
I did as you ask. Hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. High on SW, and I remember our vows. Nice.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
Okay. Now let's talk to Hurtley. Yeah, that's some good cleaning stuff.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth.